Hamilton County Sheriff says your child's school lacks security, and one way to fix that by arming teachers. Good evening, I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Greg Funderburg. The school board did approve a proposal to hire 10 security officers to make up for an SRO shortage. But Sheriff Jim Hammond says that's not enough to keep your kids safe.
Sam Luther shows us why the sheriff would prefer arming teachers and how teachers feel about that. Sam.
Well, Greg, Kim, Sheriff Hammond says he'd prefer teachers and coaches to be trained to use a weapon instead of what the school board passed last night. Those 10 security positions filled outside of the sheriff's office, but some aren't quite ready to be armed inside of schools.
This video from Oregon says it all. An unarmed coach stopping a student who brought a gun to school. Sheriff Jim Hammond says Hamilton County teachers could be even more prepared for situations like this if they were armed.
I do believe there is law that supports the idea that you can train teachers to do that job.
But the job of being armed security for schools isn't something some teachers are on board for, including Jennifer Rimback, a counselor at Hickson High.
I just think that's a bridge that we just shouldn't be in a position to have to cross in the school.
At last night's meeting, school board members fell on both sides of the issue. Rhonda Thurman sided with the sheriff.
But I've never talked to anyone that cowers behind the desk thinking, oh my God, my teacher's child's going to be carrying a gun. I just never have heard that.
Back at Hickson, Rimback says in the 4 years she's worked as a counselor here, she's never felt the need for that added security.
I've had all kinds of kids in this building. We're a very diverse school. We're a true picture of the community, and not one second ever have ever felt unsafe here or felt the need where, oh gosh, I wish Officer Bowers drew his weapon. No, never.
It's an opposition Sheriff Hammond says he's heard before.
The biggest resistance seems to come from the Teachers Association, who are trying to say, we don't want guns in the schools, we don't want our teachers carrying guns.
Now, Hammond says to fill the SRO need countywide, it would take about $5 million, money the sheriff says the department just doesn't have at this time. Correct.
Sam, thanks so much. And we took to Facebook to get your thoughts on how to secure schools. Would you like to see more security officers and SROs or armed teachers? So here are the results this evening. Right now, 60% would rather have SROs, while 40% would arm teachers. Weigh in by going to News Channel 9's Facebook page right now.